Hello. I think we're live. I don't know how to tell what's going on with the internet. So, hey Jesse, we're starting over here by him because he just can't figure out what to do. Yo, Cole, how's it going? Uh, Jesse, I saw your messages in Discord right before getting on stream. Sorry I didn't see them sooner. Oops. Oh yeah, also the server reset comes right at the start of stream now. That's good. I am sorry to hear, Jesse, that you're having such a rough day. We're just gonna hang out here for just a hot minute and see if he figures out his pathfinding. Oh, we were very much not the first ones on. Looks like he's settled down. Hey, Burke. Oh no, I say that and then he proves me wrong. I'm just letting my computer think real quick. See if we are gonna struggle at all. I signed in before stream because I was doing some stuff in the holiday district. This guy is cracking me up. And in order for me to get back to base took like 10 minutes because I was lagging so bad. So I'm just watching right now to see. I've got music, Streamlabs, and Minecraft open, and that's it. And I haven't dropped any frames yet, and my connection to the, nope, there it goes, see? My connection is like non-existent to the server. And I don't know what that's about. So as I move around, we start to have bad lag. But these guys here, you'll notice they're on the wrong side of the wall. So I'm not sure what happened, but slowly over time, they're starting to migrate to this side of the wall, or somebody let them over here. Yeah, that's the idea. So see, just there when I started moving there, we had a whole bunch of dropped frames. So yeah, so let me put this out there right at the start. If the stream drops like it did yesterday, where it just completely cuts out, yeah, farm drops, fram drops. We'll just call it for tonight because I really don't want to keep doing that to you guys, where you have to reconnect all the time. Burke, you're in the clear. So anyway, what we've got to do, I stopped by the shopping district on my way back from Holiday Town, and we have a bunch of stuff that's sold. So my plan is just to kind of generally test maneuverability and stuff. Yeah. We're gonna splat our face. I gave a warning to the server that if I die, Pants! Thank you so much for that resub. Thank you. That's so sweet. I appreciate the support, the continued support. I was just saying we're taking it real easy today. The computer is struggling. And so in order to see if we're gonna be able to stream, I'm just gonna like do basic things. Whee! Yeah, it's Monday night stream. I know this. Today has just been insane, right? Like I feel like I can't even process most of today. I'm like, I don't know why I stream on Mondays because I'm so deadheaded from work that I can't even like think straight. But I guess it's something to look forward to on a Monday. Usually you don't have anything to look forward to. So there's that, I guess. 4.5 stacks left. Thank you, Burke, for the contribution to the Channel Point Challenge. Woo! I looked and I set the points very high. If we don't make it, I do have the option to extend. So I think there's enough invested in it that I would like to. Woodrow with the contribution. Thank you, Woodrow. I think what we'll do is if we don't look like we're gonna make it by 30 days, I will do an extension. I know originally I hadn't planned on it, but because everybody's contributing so much, I want to make sure that we're able to go in on it. So I did look. There is a way to extend. Still working, cleaning up a whole bunch of coworkers' crap. Yuck, pants. That's the worst. That's why I'm deadheaded too. I sent 4 emails to my direct supervisor today with cases that I wanted passed back to the workers because I had to fix them. and then clearly identify what all went wrong and what materials that they could use to review and correct future cases. So I still like it's like doing double the casework. Uh, but I don't normally send cases back because it's so much work, but I had 4 of them today, and I'm just like, no, this is unacceptable. I am doing your work for you, and you got the credit. It's like, no, someone has to know about this. Hey, Alan, welcome to stream. How's it going? I think we'll just take a cruise to shopping district. I'm not gonna fly. I don't particularly trust that I'm not gonna splat into a wall. Or the ceiling, or the floor, or one of the sides. So Pants, I totally feel ya, and I'm super sorry, because I know what it's like. Did anybody else have a Monday? A wonderful Monday? I mean, it's part of my job. The position I'm in is to help educate the other workers. But some days it just feels a little excessive when you find so many things that are just like, nah, I just don't want to do it. This is what it felt like from the notes in the case. Was like, nah, I just didn't want to do it. And I'm just like, it's literally the job. You literally have to do it. It's so bad. It's so bad. You are doing counting down to vacay. 10 days until we go to Texas for 2 weeks. Nice. Alan, that's super exciting. I really hope you enjoy your time and that you have very safe travels. I know it's kind of almost scary to think about traveling anyway. Hey, Miss Boyce. I don't know if I say that correctly either. Is it Vios? Vios? Miss Vios? Is the emphasis on the V or the second half? Voice? Miss V? Okay, is that how we get away with it? We can just say, "Hey, Miss V." I like that. Vios. 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 So it's 3 syllables? I would not have gotten there. Vios. Okay. Thank you. I have my IRL name I have to explain. So I appreciate it, because I know what it's like to have to do that multiple times. It's a hard I, but yeah, Miss V is acceptable. Nice, okay. I'm not gonna take the easy way out all the time, but definitely today. Also, I may have committed atrocities against the Minecraft animal kind, but we'll pretend like I didn't. How about? Okay, so that's... I mean, we survived our trip to the shopping district, but look at my ping, guys. I've got 1 bar of connection. Man, this is bad. Aw, Blank's making friends. Your IRL name everyone screws up. Alan, your real name isn't Alan? I feel betrayed. I feel duped. Oh, last name. Oh, okay. There we go. That makes more sense. How long do you think it's gonna take us to eat the carrot? With that much ping. Oh my goodness. Oh, Virus knows both. You guys, I'm like constantly pressing that button down. Keep scrolling to my rockets too. The stream's doing okay. It's my connection to the server that's not great today. I don't know what that's about. I have never, maybe once or twice, had connection problems like that. But it's strange that the stream's doing okay today. Isn't? It's not! So where did it come from? Is it like a fictional character that you enjoy? Because I'm thinking, the reason I'm asking, I'm thinking off the top of my head that it might be the, when it says Alan Animal, that it might be, oh, okay, it's your middle name. Well, I was thinking of that that movie with the frat guys, Animal House. I was thinking maybe it was a character on the Animal House. I've never seen the movie, I just know some of the references. I don't think I could say any of the references, but I've heard some. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll go get some leaves and we'll try to work on this because I think the reason I chose Deku Tree is because we're not around really anything technical. So we should also not have problems with like the build. Maybe? Sigh. Pants by the big sigh. Is it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Is that one of the references that I said I might know? I might know? Let's just... I don't know why I have bone meal in that box. Anybody know why I had bone meal in that box? We're gonna keep the bunny head over here. Totally hidden. Oh, it is an Animal House quote. Okay. Alan, I have links disabled just because I had trolls with them. But if you message it to Pants as a mod, he can share it. Or let me see. I don't know if this is gonna work. Because I'm in a different. I'll try and make it so you can send a link. Oh, it did work. Okay. Yeah. So if you wanna try, give it a few seconds after you see that. Okay, guys, it's been a while. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I won't be able to pull that up just at the moment though because of the how am I trying to say? Because of the fact that I only have the Streamlabs and Minecraft open. I don't have internet open. Hi. Okay, I guess we're coming down here to get our string. Oh, that's what sealed the deal? Okay. I will. Oops. Okay. And we're completely down for the count. Holy cow. We're back into the tree. Ah! Pants knows it. Dun dun dun. Now I'm sad. I'm legit missing out. You guys gotta tell me what it's about. I am sad, Pants. I'm sad I've never watched it either. I know. Oops. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is terrible. I can't even navigate. I can't even jump right now. Okay. We're gonna spend half our time in the dumb tree. I know it's a classic. There's a lot of classics I want to see, honestly. Someone dubbed you that. Oh, okay. Is it? It's safe for stream? Alright, well, we'll try. We'll try. I am curious.
Alan! 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 Ow! Alan!
She's all neck and legs. Look at her.
Oh, I am looking at her.
Stop looking at her.
You just told me to look at her.
Ow!
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 Ow! I was trying to be throat that. John, I don't think we're allowed to wear.
It's fine, just keep a lookout. What was that? That was me, Zip.
Whoa! Where did all these come from? You know me, lads, I can't weave with an audience. Alan! 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 Alan!
Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls? What kind of a name's that? Are you an animal or a bit of an oven?
Tick time, hi!
At school, didn't you? With your mates Badger Hobbs and Gas Stove Squirrel.
At the Copacabana.
Oh.
And fashion is always the passion at the Copa. Hey,
It's
are you
hilarious.
filming me in the bath? Get out. Away, man, I'm naked. You better not put it on YouTube.
Oh, that's not Alan. Steve.
Steve! 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 Steve!
That's hilarious. Will someone post that in the Discord? That is hilarious. Yeah, it's funny. I love it. I love the little gopher Alan. Alan! 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 That's gonna be so stuck in my head now. Oh my god, that was great. I love it. I love funny derpy things that I wouldn't normally get to see. Let's do... That's so funny. Oh man. Also, I am very easily entertained. Hello? Thank you. This is gonna be interesting because this set of branches is gonna be a lot different than the bottom set. Like I feel like, yeah, we're gonna need to be down here anyway, so that's okay. You know what? And I'm gonna make him extra bushy. KidFan, why are you using a VPN anyway? I thought VPN was if you wanted to access content that was out of your, out of your country. Is my understanding wrong? Somebody with some good tech knowledge, fill me in, because I would like to know what a VPN is. I don't know these things. Also, I did eat before stream today, so if I have a little bit of gas, that's why. We had chicken tacos. That's gonna be stuck in my head all day tomorrow too. Like I'm gonna just be thinking, Alan, 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 out of nowhere, and gonna have to try and explain that at work. I don't know that it's gonna have a great explanation. Are good to protect your traffic from hackers, your ISP, etc. Oh, okay. So not just for if you're trying to access content from out of the country. We are very likely going to die from this lag too. Although now it should be better. I mean, I always see them advertised. Hey Rez, how's it going? Where was I working? I was like here-ish. Is that my dog? No, that's the song. I hate the songs that I can't tell if it's my dog or not. Just a little bit, like a little bit of a high-pitched sound, and I think it's my damn dog. Hey Bowie, hey Helium. How's everybody doing today? A virus has been detected, right, Alan? That is accurate. Hashtag accurate. You've been working on your hub. Yeah, we'll totally go check it out. I saw the pictures that you sent earlier. It's looking super cool. You have definitely put in a lot of work in the last couple days even. Let's see. No, that's totally wrong. That was totally wrong. I had string where I wanted it and I totally messed up. False positive. Wait, Woodrow, I'm so confused. What's a false positive? What did we diagnose ourselves with on accident? Or is that your answer to how you're doing? Wait, what? I'm so confused. I'm doing okay, Bowie. We're also, I'm having a little bit of server connection problems. So just a fair warning for everybody that just got in. If stream drops, there is likely, I won't come back on. My plan at this point is if I disconnect that, I'm just gonna leave it and not come back in. Just because I don't want to make everybody reconnect. But you'll see, I'm having all kinds of weird lag on the server. But so far my stream is doing better. My stream is doing okay. I don't have as many dropped frames as I have in the past. Oh, oh! Rez is not a bad virus. Oh, I gotcha. It's still nowhere near done to do the things. That's okay. I didn't message you yesterday, Rez, after you mentioned to message you. I went and I laid on the couch and I fell asleep. So there's still things to do, I'm sure. Yeah. We're not doing so bad. This will be great. He's a friendly neighborhood virus. I got it. Where did this originate from, Tech Time? This Blame Woodrow. I mean, it's always good to have a scapegoat, but I'm just curious how this originated. No. I don't want that one there. More like tired? A tired virus? Probably. You guys were up for a very, very long time. Oh, you know what? I just worked very hard to put that where I don't want that. I used 3 string to get that there, and I didn't even like the placement. You guys were up. I know you were... Okay, so last night when I went to bed, who all was on? It was Oren and Virus and Jimmy and Paige, I feel like. I feel like those were the cohorts. We gotta go up. No, this isn't right. I don't want, well, no. I'm gonna put it there. Ah! Thinking too hard, thinking too hard. Tim ended up coming in and we watched 2 Star Wars videos. Oh, okay. Movies, yeah, the movies. Okay, that explains it. What, you guys were all doing up so late? Technically, it wasn't late, though. Like, your day started super early. Like, super duper early. Alright, let's find a way to connect these. I feel like string, and then this, and then that. Yes! That feels... Okay. Whoops. We fell. Oh, with the shulk sensors. Nice! That's fun. Messed about in, like, the creative world? I thought your creative world was on 116. Or am I just not understanding? Wow, I can't hardly see that. Oh! Oh, okay. Hey! Did you discover anything really interesting that you liked? A whole bunch? Seriously. I totally nailed that jump. I totally nailed that jump, guys. Totally. Totally. I don't know what the game's talking about. Yeah, exactly, fans. That's what I was saying is, like, it was, like, super early / late for them? I don't know. All the things. All the things. It was all the things. Oh, not really? That's too bad. Figure out if they have distance, speed, fall off. I don't know what that means. Distance, speed, fall off. There's other skulk blocks? Not just the skulk sensor? I didn't even know there was other blocks. I thought the skulk sensor was like the only thing that this was like skulk related. Skulk growth. Oh, interesting. Signal speed slows off over. Oh, well that's interesting. Because right now the only thing we have is like the power dies off, right? On the current redstone, the only thing that you have lost is, oops. I'm totally gonna forget where I want to place this by the time I get back up there. As redstone signal travels, it can weaken currently, but now it can weaken and slow. It sounds like. Is my understanding correct? Where was I gonna put this? I knew I was gonna forget. Like here-ish. Seriously! Tree parkour is getting harder, guys. Okay. There is also a block that's totally covered in skulk growth. Ooh! So are we thinking it's not just decorative then? Like a tick per block away. It's vibration. It's random, exponential. Whoa! All the too technical pieces of information for me. Oh wait, I see how to do this. I do that, and then I'm happy. Yeah? Or no, I do that, and then I'm happy. No! Dang it. I knew I was gonna break too many. There. That feels better. Dang it! I keep falling. Oh well, I needed to reclaim my build materials anyway. Hello? is the worst. Hey, Oris, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I think they said something about a function, not sure though. Hey, Corkies! How's it going? Ah, I think, oh, seriously? I think I would be interested in just having the blocks, because I like the way that that it's animated. Not everything has animated textures. Like even leaves, they're completely stagnant, but they should have an animated texture, I feel like. Coolest part is the different strengths based on what it senses though. Ah, interesting. So like if it detects a player, it's like a stronger signal? Is that... That's my immediate guess, but is that right? Should remove all randomness. Yeah. Bowie, I think I'm with you. Like, you want to be able to predict what's going to happen. Hey, JD! Welcome to stream. How's it going? How are you feeling after moving stuff up 4 flights of stairs? Have you recovered yet? I can't even remember the last time I carried something up a full regular flight of stairs. Our house is one layer, or one, I don't know what you call it. It's called a ranch style house. So everything's all on one level, and my mom only has like a half level, like a split. So we haven't had to go up and down a full flight of stairs in probably years. Thanks, Tech Time. Yeah, if anybody here is not in the Discord, come on over. Had the day off, sort of. Nice. Falling, which is different from a fence gate open. Oh, interesting. Player walking, eating, block directions of incoming vibration. Nice. Okay, so that explains what Cubfan was doing in his little mini like trailer-esque type video. Was he was showing off the different things that could trigger it. I didn't understand the video because I was like, well, I don't understand the let's go up there. I didn't understand like what was triggering it every time. I thought it was just like funny anecdotals, but it's like those are actual things that can be sensed, like the fishing rod. He's still recovering. Oh my gosh, well good luck with that. It looks nice though. It looks like you're getting really well set up. And that's super exciting. Compare signal strengths to only detect a chest opening instead of all vibrations. Oh, that just seems like too much work. Why can't you just detect the chest opening? Like, that's what a trap chest is. Are we ever going backwards here, guys? Like, I feel like that's a little bit backwards. Explain so Zelda doesn't feel dumb. Why aren't we just detecting the chest with the trap chest anymore? What am I missing to make me think that's the obvious solution? Oh, walking up to the chest would trigger it. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go down. You could see a trap chest is a trap. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Hey, Tech Time, how about not spamming the Discord command, please? I'm pretty sure everybody here is already knows about it. And it just gets hard for me to read chat if it moves too fast. Can't detect ender chest. Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. An ender chest. Oh, an ender chest would be terrifying. The shopping district will never be safe again. Dun dun dun! Aw, that is my pup this time making the noise. She's having a little pup nightmare. So if you guys hear that little woof in the background, that's because she are struggling with something. And I don't know exactly what. Anybody else with pets have them where they like just make strange noises out of nowhere? Hello? Why can't... I've slept in that bed before. Is it because of that? Oh, it is because of that. Oops. People are gonna make some crazy things now. Yes, it looked like it. Ouch. That was mean. I'm gonna have to revamp that so that I can use it. I know a lot of people were super excited when they released that in the Minecraft Live. And I know somebody immediately was like, oh my god, Dango's gonna lose his mind! Because that could have been what detected the players for a bunch of the events to trigger in Decked Out originally. Whoops. So like it would have made it a lot easier because I think, didn't he use pufferfish and like he was having problems with them dying? A dog that groans quite often. Does your grumpy cat make noises? Or is she just grumpy? Let's see, I'm gonna put that one there. And then we're gonna do, whoops, nope, that one. We are no longer safe. Yes, Cole, yes. Danger, danger. It makes me think of that kid from The Simpsons, though. I'm in danger! Like, more in a comical way. Again, not ever seen Simpsons. Sorry if I butchered the reference, but I'm pretty, like, that's what it feels like to me. Put an extra one there. There. Okay, cool. I'm in danger! That's literally what went through my head when I saw his, the thumbnail. We are no longer safe. She only goes brrr when she sees birds. Nice. I got it right. Nice, Berk. I'm glad. We're always a step ahead of Mojang. How do you mean? No! Stop it. Go where I tell you to, not where I point to. Wait, oh, is that the same? Oh, that's not right. There. Ha! Haha, I win. I win, and the game loses because I got this completely exactly right the first time. Yep. Yep, legit. That was 100% completely right the first time. Hey, Cooking with Cheese! Welcome to stream. Hello, hello! We are working on the Deku tree for the first time in a while. Like, I really want to get it done. I'm feeling very inspired lately with trees. So the top's going to be a little bit thinner, it looks like, than the bottom. Or should I... Ooh, should I be putting more up there? I don't know. It's so hard. It's been so long since I worked on it. Cringy. No. Like that better. Tango came up with ways to detect players before shulk sensors added, right? That gives him an A+ in the creativity book, right? Because he had to come up with stuff before anything was created. Burke, you're silly. I come up with the ideas. I'm the idea girl. I inspire other people. What Burke's talking about, the ice rink, we'll go and show you guys the holiday town in just a little bit. It was a build I proposed for him, actually. And he's trying to convince me that I should build it. And I totally think he can do just as good, if not better, than me. So we're joking back and forth. Oh, that's your build. Oh, it's such a good build, Burke. It's such a good idea. The ducky with fezzes. Okay, we'll take a break. Let's see what. My ping looks okay. Let me finish one more branch, and then we'll bebop around on the server for a minute, and then also go look at what's going on the creative. Ooh, hey, what about that? Do I like that? No, see, I think I'm leaving too much space. We'll find out. Most of the way done with the rink itself. Nice! See, you got this. You got this. I knew you had it. He was just playing me. He was just playing me. I feel like that's not very well connected, but oh well. Stop forgetting stuff at base, right? That's the worst. I know Vault and I tried to take over all of our stuff for the build, for our holiday build yesterday, and I don't think we got everything. Just looks so empty in some spots. Let's get a new perspective on it. Well, that one's not really connected very well. Whoops. And now we're in a berry bush. Hi, berry bush. Yeah, that was just totally floating there. Okay. Alright, let's try something else. Oh, well, from here it looks okay. I think maybe as we do the other side it'll look better. Yeah, this isn't looking too bad. Let's look from down here. The hard thing is there's not really any good sight lines to it. But, like, it's gonna... Maybe from over here. Without zoom anyway, there's not really any good sight lines to it. Yeah, something there. Oh my goodness, wait! You guys, we had a baby ducky this whole time! I never saw the little baby! Wait, are you all alone over here? Are you all alone? You're all alone on your side of the bridges. Oh, they all left you behind because you have such short little leggies. Guys, this is the Zelda duck. This is the Zelda ducky. Go brrr. Ducky, go brrr. Okay, we'll go back on the tree now. I can't believe they left him behind. It's poor little baby ducky. I guess toughen up, you're in the wild, sir. Uh-oh. I knew I missed that jump as soon as I missed that jump. I forgot to push the control button that makes you move faster before I jump. Hello? There we go. Okay, so where was it? It was like, I feel like it was here? How did I see tree from down there? Oh, from here. Interesting. Okay. Corgis, you're getting too much of a chuckle out of the baby ducky. Poor little baby ducky. Can I have my leaf back, please? Thank you. Whoops. Not worth it. Also, it's been a pretty quiet night on the server, all things considered. Yes, the ducky imprinted on me. It's my baby. My baby duck. Okay. So was yesterday. So was... What? The baby duckies... The baby duckies are all mine. All of the babies. I claim all of the baby duckies. Oh, I can't get to the other side of this. What am I thinking? Slow was... What? Rez, the words, they don't make sense to me right now. I'm sorry. So was yesterday slow? Like... Street? The server. Oh, yeah! Yes, the server was slow yesterday also. I'm sorry. Everybody has to put up with a slow Zelda too. I do try sometimes to understand, you know, human speech. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. I think we should do like a whoops counter. How many times do I fall? I feel like that would be exponentially more than I scream even. Honestly. Let's see. Cause see, like, this is like big and open and too airy. Too airy. Too airy. I think everybody honestly just has so much IRL going that it's hard to like stay super active on the servers. What it feels like everybody has like IRL stuff going. I know like my aunt's family used to have like 2 or 3 Christmases because they just couldn't schedule everybody to be in the same place at the same time. Now I don't, obviously this year's so different. So different. Where was I? What was I doing? Huh. That was, I don't think that was what I was doing. Because that's ugly. I don't like it. I'm like going cross-eyed right now, guys. Can't even see to stay on the tree. Holy cow. But thanks to Wyan for sleeping. Seriously. So if I was to implement a counter, would that count as a fall? Or would that count as like a... I don't know how that would count. Maxed out, yeah, they really are. Like, I don't get any more jumping skills. I got nothing. Excuse me. I would have to apply for better jumping skills, and right now they're not accepting new applications. Does that sound like good legalese, so to say? I'm sorry, at this time we are no longer accepting new application. I just took that one out and decided to put it back, didn't I? That's kind of how it felt like for our application to MCC. Whoops. I'm sorry, we're no longer accepting applications from adults. I really feel like they wanted kids involved to keep it young and hip and fresh. I'm too old. I'm an old fogey. What was I working on, guys? See, that's how old I am. I forgot what I was doing. I think I was trying to fill this stuff in. And then I just realized what I was doing. Seriously, building trees helps with my parkour abilities. I guarantee it. Is it? How do you do, fellow kids, right? I am a kid also. Whoop-de-doo. You would never have guessed, right? Alright, let's do this. I think if we build off of that, yes, yeah. Yeah, yo. That. And bye-bye. I shall never see you again, dear friend. Sometimes you feel just old. I get that. Some days I don't feel old. So like it's like the opposite, but some days I feel my age. So I can imagine what it would feel like for someone who's not old to have those days. Hello? How do I not have a piece of string there already? Sus. That leaf placement was super sus, guys. Oh my lord. See, See, I'm like really far out away from this, but that's okay. I think this is the one branch that I think I can benefit from like overleafing because it's so empty here between the two lower branches. I think I definitely want to overleaf this one a little bit. Overleaf. Leafify. Excessive leaf placement incoming. I think. How do I get down? Hello? That felt good. What is it that makes you feel old? Like bad memory or like references or like I can't get back up. Because I think the thing that I always equate with old age the most is bad memory. So the days where I'm struggling to remember stuff are the days that I feel the oldest. Rez doesn't feel as energetic. Yeah, that's another one, for sure. Having any kind of energy is almost at a premium these days. How do I get up there? Whatever makes you feel old is your age. Thanks, JD, for the hydrate. Being achy? Yeah, I felt that this weekend, honestly. I had helped my mom. We brought in her Christmas decorations from her storage. She has like an outside storage shed. And I helped move those in for her. Oh no, oh no, oh no, children. My back was like not having it. So bad on Saturday night when we got done with that. Don't feel old, just feel dumb? Oh boy, you're not old. Hey Jimmy, welcome to stream. The moment the world isn't fun anymore. Aw, Rez, that one's sad. Yeah, that makes sense though. Like not finding joy and stuff, like it's just, it is what it is. It's like, meh, I guess we're doing this now. Let's see, I want that stuck out. I feel like that definitely makes me feel old, is like when I don't do something for fun anymore. Cole says, just generally feeling old, but forgetting stuff you learned in school and having to put effort into remembering stuff is high on your list. Yes, yeah. Same. Like, I don't remember. I'm gonna be real. I don't remember most of what I learned in school. I enjoyed school very, very much, but don't remember it much. It's probably bad. Bad to admit. You're old. Totally. Totally. Yeah, Jimmy's the oldest one here, guys. Let's be respectful. Y'all need to zip it, Corkies. Oh no, Bowie, that's no good. I know I was really hard on my back, but I did like in drum corps, just because of how physically exerting the activity is. Like, it's real easy to blow out your back. But I think overall I did really good at maintaining healthy activities for the most part. Like, I would stretch, and I still do stretch pretty regularly. In fact, my mom yells at me because I tell her to stretch, and she's like, it doesn't help! And I'm like, yeah, it totally does if you do it. Because I'm like, your back shouldn't hurt, because she's on, like, medicated pain relief. And I'm like, it shouldn't hurt if you stretch and take your medicine. No, yeah, Rez, you're fine. I understand completely what you're going for there. I didn't mean to say, like, it was dark or, like, that it was bad. It makes sense to me, what you're saying. But you're older than Corky. Wait, Woodrow kid. Woodrow doesn't sound like a kid to me, Burke. I mean, maybe from your perspective. Older than Berkey. Oh, you used to lift, like weights? Hey, Chase. Welcome to stream. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's fair. That's what I do, too. I say I'm mid-30s. That's as much as anybody ever needs to know about Zelda. We'll just say the rest is not interesting. How's your day going, Chase? When you get to 50, let me know. Hey, Blink! Yeah, you're fine. Thanks for stopping in. I bought by when you were in the shopping district. I saw you trying to make new friends with those magma creams. Magma cubes? Are they magma cubes or magma creams? Hypersoniac. No, I don't know Grian. I don't know any of the hermits. We play on Cubfan's server. Is about as close as I will ever get, probably. So yeah, this is Cubfan135 subscriber server. So if you're a subscriber to him on Twitch, you can play on the server. And he has been on a couple times, which is really cool. So maybe that's probably the closest I'll ever get. You're 60 though? Right, Jimmy. No, I don't know Green. I know who he is. I don't know him personally. Is how I'm trying to answer that. Bread? Grain? Bread? Salt? What? Somebody in one of the discords I'm in was making homemade bread. I was like, you are crazy, fool. Yeah, they made homemade sourdough bread. And they were talking about how it smelled, and I was like, yeah, but it doesn't smell very good. Woke up this morning, then went to sleep because you're tired, so you missed English and gym. Don't do gym because you have back issues. Ooh, yuck. So do you do home from school, Chase? JD, thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh, I'm sure Jimmy is very thankful for that. I bet you just made Jimmy's day. Yes, look at that. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, look all the help. All the hype. Homeschool. It totally sucks. Sorry. So you put the cubes out. Yeah, put stuck. Oh wait, I missed it. Chat scrolled. Hold on. I'm slow, guys. Sorry. Got stuck in lag and left the central portal. Oh! Oh no, that sounds terrifying. Now you're officially 60. There you go, old man. JD, you're hilarious. We gotta take care of our senior citizens.
What's this?
Uh-oh. Oh, that one doesn't come across on my chat the same way. Blink! Thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. Here's what we're gonna do real quick. I'm going to... Boop. Wait, those will be spawnable since they don't have blocks directly above them. Let's go get some buttons real quick. Yep, Burke, that's what I was just gonna say, is we finished that branch, and I promised you and Rez that I would bop around and do a couple other things when I was at a good stopping point. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm just gonna make sure the branches that I just did are all spawn proof, because like this is... Nope. Okay, well that's gonna stay there. Like these I think are spawnable. If they don't have a leaf directly over them. So we're just gonna be very, very careful and not make spawnable spaces here. And then I will bead bop-a-doodle-oodle over to the Holiday District, show you guys kind of what Vault and I are planning out. We have a spot reserved for a build in the Holiday District. And then we'll pop over to the creative server and I'll show you one of the things that we're gonna put on there. And we'll look at the progress Rez has made. He's been working on it quite a bit in the last 24, 36 hours. Alright, I think that's all of them. Oh gosh, my dog just farted again. I really need to get her into the vet and see if these farts are natural. They do not smell natural. We are still investigating the duckies, but we do know who created them. But now our next step is to find a way to thank the ducky constructor. When will you... Jimmy, as soon as I'm sure how my internet's gonna treat my streams. It's just been too hard to tell if I'm gonna be able to stream, and I don't want somebody to redeem something and then not get it just because internet cuts out, for example. All right, that feels like a decent stopping point. Oops, and now we're stuck in the tree. Hello, can I please? Thank you. So let's go over to. Let's drop off our build supplies though first. Thank you, Corgis, for the contribution to the Channel Point Challenge. I mentioned it earlier, but I don't think you guys were here, some of you. If we do not make it for the Channel Point Challenge, since so many people have invested a lot of channel points into this, I really do want to make sure we do it. So there is an option for extending. So if we don't make it by the 30 days, I can extend it. So you know, if you invest channel points, they're not going to be lost. And here comes a hydrate and another contribution. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know, I think we're doing okay. I'm gonna chance it. Whoops, that was just bad flying. That was not lag related at all. Your challenge might not make it. Switching to be Winter Wonderland map instead of... Oh, okay. That works, Jimmy. To be fair with you and Bruno, most of the time I have you guys' stream on my mobile. Especially where you're streaming while I'm at work, Jimmy. So I've still not been able to contribute. I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to contribute on mobile if you even could. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is the Holiday Tunnel. Holiday District. We have I think it was a village at one point, or like there was a village really close by, but it's just like a snowy taiga, I think, or a snowy plains. Hey Paige, welcome to stream. Hello, it's a Burke. So this is the Holiday District. For those of you who don't know, I love all the banners, by the way. We'll look at the wreath banner also, but like I don't know who did the banners, but they did a great job. Yes! Burke, I love it! This is what he was talking about earlier, guys, was a skating rink. Honestly, I was expecting it to be even just a touch bigger, but I think, are you gonna build other stuff around too? Ah, yeah, Jimmy loves it too. Corky says it's so cute. Hey, Smokey, welcome to stream. How's it going? We're out at the Christmas, like holiday themed area. I mean, it's very obviously mostly Christmas, but it could be any kind of holiday. It looks so Christmassy. Yeah. Oh, JD, you haven't been on the server yet, have you? Love it. Nice. I know I asked Brooke a couple questions in stream delay. Your piece of terraforming. Been dying to... Oh, okay, Bowie, you're right over there, right? On the far side of this? Done with homework? I don't know. I'm sure she wouldn't be here if she wasn't done with her homework. Yeah, I was gonna say, because if you're gonna want, like, if we're gonna want people to be, like, pretend ice skating together, I think the more space, the better, but that's just me. So the other thing that we have to decide on, there's a Bowie! Yeah, I'll stop by and look at the terraforming too. One of the things that we were trying to decide was, Walt and I are building up there where that funny like 3x3 slime is. So what I did was I came in and I marked off a path over to us. So really anything that's not in the path I think is fair game for building for Burke. Did not put any of the duckies down in the Christmas tree. Those were fish. Oh, okay. Does the holiday ever change? No, this district will be set for forever. Like the Halloween district. Oh my god, that was so hard to say. The Halloween district has been untouched. Like, we didn't change it. Thanks, Paige, for the lurk. You've got loads. Ah! No worries. Good luck with your homework. But I love it. I love it. That looks so cool. And I love that you're able to use the same kind of decorations as in the tree to help tie the area together. Okay, let's go check out Bowie's area next. Watch Twitch instead of doing homework? Right? No, no one would ever. I did see this, Bowie, when I was working on preparing our area, and I gotta say the custom trees I was really digging. And I love your little snowy cliffs. Oh, that's cool! So the diorite and the cobble is totally intentional. That's cute! I like that. Looks really good, Bowie. I think Jesse's probably lurking. He's had a rough day. He's not feeling exactly 100%. Whoops, let's go in here. Oh, nice!
What's this? What's this?
Ah, thank you for the host, Jimmy. The cave looks cool. So is there... Nice, okay. I wasn't sure if there was going to be fences under that. Or double carpets. That's cool. No, but I really liked your custom trees, though. They're like custom spruce trees, guys. Look at these. I like it. I like it very much. We're gonna have to be on game, on point, because right here, so as you come out down the, here, let's go back real quick. As you come down this, obviously you get the big tree, and then off to the left, I think Corgis built the gingerbread house there. I'm pretty sure. So as you go this way is going to be a path to ours. Oops, if I can. Bowie, I'll check your whisper in just a second. And we're going to build up here on this hilltop. Is going to be where we build. So there's room for small builds near us around the path too. Also extended this part of the... Hi, Blake! Uh-oh. Don't show Jimmy your head. He'll be so sad. He'll be so sad. This part of the pier. Oh, okay. Sorry. Had to advance my chat. Couldn't read it. Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay. I thought you might have done it as like just like a workstation for people to gather their stuff in. So, interesting. So we don't know who built the little gingerbread house. I really thought it was Corgis, just a quick little build to get the server started over here. Huh. I have no idea who built that. But another good example of banners in the area. Snowy Bonesy did the gingerbread house. Oh, of course, because Snowy Bonesy is the one who did the penguins. That makes so much sense. Ah, Bowie, that's totally fine. We have our area set up. I reformed this hill a little bit, and we have our supplies set up over here. This is the bed I think you were talking about, Bowie. Paige started it, but I don't remember who finished. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I thought it was like a kind of like a prep house or prep area. Let's go look at the pier that boat. Oh, also, this is how I made our shulkers spawn proof. Let's go look at that pier. I think this is what he's talking about. Oh! Oh, I gotcha. Nice. Okay, let's get up there and look at it. I don't know if this is spoilers or not. Sorry, server, if it's spoilers. And then here's the pier. Nice! Oh, this is gonna be cool. Love it. That'll be so cool. Yeah, we're intentionally not taking a good look at some of the other things because I don't know if they are spoilers or not. Ooh, and it looks like somebody's putting something in here with the bricks. I wonder what this is. Nice! Oh, this is so exciting. It's nice to see stuff coming together. Iron pressure plates. Yep. That's where I actually got the idea, Corgis. When I was setting stuff up over here. Because if you put buttons on On those, they pop off, but then I was like, oh look, pressure plates. So I tried a pressure plate, and you can open a shulker with a pressure plate on it. Bet y'all didn't know that. I know a hack. Jimmy, where's your sign at? Hey, Oren, welcome to stream. Oh, nice. So you're gonna do a build here, too, Bowie. Nice. That's exciting. I'm excited to see development. I'm super excited. Yeah. Oh, I almost made that. How did I make? Oh, from this one. Don't exactly remember. It's on a hill. Okay. Oh, this pier. I gotcha. The stuff that's going around the river, the frozen river. I'm sorry, that makes so much more sense. Derp, this is a pier. That thing up there is a bridge. Oh. Let's go see if we can't find where Jimmy's claim is. Somewhere on a hill. Was it? Let's go up here. What was it made out of? Is it just because you're super busy right now, Jimmy? An oak side. Oh, okay, cool. Hello, Purper! Yay! Welcome to stream. Thanks for coming in. How's it going? By the way, I loved your GIF on the Discord. It was funny. Oh, look at all the little foxes. Somebody's been breeding them up. Hi, guys. Jimmy, you might just want to put something in the SMP chat that if somebody wants to build and they see your sign, it's not actually claimed, because I don't see it anywhere. May your coffee be strong. Yes, I loved it. I needed that today. Trying to focus on your single player. Oh, yeah. As well as other content creation server. Gotcha. Ayo, Purper's on. So I thought it was like super late your time. Is it? Or like almost middle of the night your time. Yeah, Jimmy, I can't find it. You might just want to make an announcement so that people know that they can build. Because I have no idea where it is. No clue. I feel like I've been everywhere too. Maybe it was the hill that we claimed. There was a sign, but there wasn't anything written on it. So that might have been it. 3 a.m. Insomnia is being a mood again. Oh, I'm sorry. That is rough, though. I know what that is. I'm going to leave that alone. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get back to base. I can say, honestly, that I've never really struggled with insomnia. I have the opposite problem. I fall asleep really easily. Like, even when I don't want to, I will sometimes fall asleep. I feel almost like I have a mild form of narcolepsy. Almost the complete opposite problem that a lot of people have. Yeah, you should both be. Oh, yeah, that's right, Bo. You're late too, right? I think you're. Oh, I want to. No, JD's in Sweden. Bowie, where are you from at? I can't remember. Oh, that could be. Someone might have broke it because there was some terraforming that was done. Okay, cool. Well, if you do want to do anything, there is still a lot of area, and so, you know, we can help you. Dutch! That's what it was. I'm terrible at remembering, guys, sorry. Almost good morning again. Alright, once we park ourselves back at base, we'll go ahead and we'll pop over to the creative server just real quick. Might build a Christmas cupcake. Yeah, that would work. Oh, I bet a Christmas one with red and green would be adorable, Jimmy. If you need any wool or build materials, I could float you, so you don't have to spend time gathering them. Because you have all the practice, right? You know how to build those cupcakes fast, man. So for Christmas, did everybody used to give Santa cookies and milk, or did anybody have like a funny, unique home tradition where you would give Santa something else? Okay. I guess I can pick that back up. I thought I already picked that up. Okay. Cat wants cuddles. Oh no! I can't help with the cat get cuddles. I would love to cuddle a little kitty cat right now though. Although our pupper's nice and warm. Oh! Spoilers! I'm sure every single one of you saw that because I have the least quick reflexes in the whole wide world. Let's go back to the main world real quick. I've got you inspired. Nice. Okay. So here is where you spawn into the creative world, and there's what looks to be maybe an AFK res. Uh-oh. I'm about to die. How did I get so low on game mode creative? I won't break anything, I promise. Hi, Rez. 2 seconds. I gotta catch up on chat real quick. Oh, you didn't celebrate Christmas. Gotcha. Oh, okay, cool. You didn't see it. Perfect. So left cookies and beer for Santa and carrots for the yeah, we left carrots for the reindeer. Okay. So this is how did I manage that? This is the creative world. Like the lobby or like I guess I don't know how you call it. But this is I think this is Rez's house from one of his build worlds. Or from one of his multiplayers. Santa comes and hands presents on the 24th, so we get to meet him. Nice. The hub. Okay, this is called the hub. So let's start over here. These are duckies with fezzes on them. Rez may or may not have been inspired by the ducky wars on the server. just throwing that one out there. Oh wait, and this I didn't even see. This must be new. Hey look! Wait, how did you get my head? That's concerning. Hi. Hello there. I feel like I know you. Hello. It's my doppelganger, guys. I'm very curious what you're burning. I'm burning the evidence. They have fezzes. Yep, exactly. Duckies with fezzes. It's I think it's somewhat inspired by the fact that Rez is a big Doctor Who fan. This is based on one of the episodes, the Heaven Sent Castle. So I'm betting that's where the love of fezzes comes from. Every time I come in here, I'm in survival. That's interesting. I know, I got a twin sister, right? Okay, so then this is my custom tree. I put a little one together for him, but I do want to come in and do some more. Maybe something a little bit bigger to match the scale of regular trees. I don't understand this, though. Rez. Fezzes are cool. Vault, hello. Can you explain this one to me? I know it's from Star Wars, but I don't understand what it's doing here. That's also Tim. Gotcha. What is this? There's so many little Easter eggs from the last time I was here. He also has a fez. But basically there's like just a whole bunch of areas that have been worked on. Where is, oh, here, some ruins. I liked the looks of this one. This looks like something truly out of like a ancient citizen. GD, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Vault. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Protecting against the Empire, obviously. But then if you look in this little house here. Oh, okay. Video shaders. Yeah, you got your pick back. Here, Nia. Yeah. Oh, okay, Coping. You're fine. We'll be here for a while. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Check this out. TIE Fighter looks really good. I'm pretty proud of that tree. It took me not very long to make. Oh, wait, hold up. There's another one. There's another one up there. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, oh my gosh, wait, there's a crashed one. Yeah, you guys are having lots of fun, huh? That's funny. Look, yeah, I just saw it. Stream delay. Let's go see if there's something in there. See if they put any Easter eggs in. Oh wait, that's Cole. You can't get in. I thought it was an opening. I gotta admit, the duckies look adorable. Okay, I keep trying to show you guys the house he made because it's actually fully furnished. Kind of having nature take it over, kind of. Oh, gotcha. Clear. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I got the terminology so wrong. So wrong. I should be massacred for my lack of. Oh, hello. My lack of Star Wars knowledge. I don't know these things. I like that. Ah, look into the fire. Look into the fire. Ah. Zelda's not gone crazy, I promise. Zelda has not gone crazy. But yeah, look at this interior, guys. Like a canopy bed, I guess? With, like, wood canopy? This is my favorite, though. I'm free! But at what cost, right? Don't like the shovel? What's wrong with the shovel? Why do we not like Nightbot's shovel? Wait. Who's being massacred? No one's being massacred. What? And then like little storage and workroom. Isn't it cool? Oh wait, hold up. I didn't know this came out here. Nice! Rez, I missed that earlier. That's cool. Nightbot flexing its shovel on you. I'm sorry, Jimmy. So while I've got the shaders on, let me go show you. This is the plot world. So you spawn in at the house over there, and then if you go over here, there's a flatland that you can build with people. Why do I hear bats dying? And then there's big plots available, but this is where we were in the plot world. And this, let me get a better angle of it. I couldn't figure out how to rotate it. This is the type of winter trees that we're going to be building. Ignore that up there. That was for world edit purposes. As was this one. But yeah, this is what's going to be on the server in our winter area. Now this will be one of probably the smaller ones. We duckies just want love and peace. Can't say as much for the moles and puffers. What? Blank? What? What? Lurker for realsies. Bye, Jimmy. Enjoy the lurk. We definitely want to go with something that is a little bit more, I don't know, almost like Frozen inspired, really. Ah, you like? Yay, Purper, I'm glad. Thanks, Cole. I'm, like I said, this is just a tester, so I'm definitely going to get, like, a lot more shape to them. I think, like, I just started playing with the half slabs on the base, but I think if I use them for the branches, too, it'll help. Used to snowy spruce trees, but this tree is totally frozen. Yeah, totally frozen. Oh, okay, I'll be back in just a second, Rez. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Burke. I gotcha. So yeah, so this is an example of what we're going to be doing all around. So again, Vault is going to be focusing primarily on the build. I'm going to be trying to help him more this time since last time it took him so long. And I think he kind of got burnt out after that big build on his own, but we're going to surround the build with these. Let's go see what we missed in the... Also, these are Paige's airships. She put these together in like an hour when we were on the creative world together. So Paige, if you're still here, this is what your airships look like. Rez copied them over into the plot world for you. It's one good looking winter tree. Well, that's cool. I'm glad to hear it. It's a little bit squished from side to side. So we'll see. We'll see if I can make it a little bit more rounded. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it that it's got dimension. Feel free to visit the megaplots. Oh, okay. We'll check it out. Let's go back and see. What's the detail I missed here, though? By the way, you should punch me. Can you punch me just so I can get my hearts back so I don't have to keep going into creative to survive? Oh. Oh, command blocks. Hello? What do the command blocks do? Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm confused. What is the purpose? Go back. Okay. Guys, Rez is confusing me. He brought me here to show me something and then... Oops. Oh, I was like, what is that? Look at that. Is this gonna blow up? Woo! That was cool. What did it do? It like poofs. As long as it doesn't explode. Last time I was around these things, they exploded. Vault just laughed from the other room. I heard you. I don't know what it's like. It's a broken bit. Oh, of the reactor. Oh, that's cool. For making long horses. No, that's okay. We don't need to make long horses. That's cool, Riz. I like that. We don't need to make long horse. We don't need to make long horse at all. It's powered by chickens. Wait, how? I'm confused. How do the chickens do that? Now I'm stuck in here. Help! I'm dumb. I can't get out. They walk on a pee-pee. On a what? Also, why can I not? What the heck? Seriously? Okay. Wait, now. Son of a... Are you kidding me? I'm breaking things, Rez. Hold on. Are you serious? I'm never gonna be invited anywhere ever again. The heck? Rez! I broke your house! All I was trying to do was sleep. The heck? I'm the dumbest person in the world right now. Show me how to fix it. I'm never gonna be invited over ever again. What did I miss? Pressure plate. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, I better get out of here before I do some actual damage. All I was trying to do was make it daytime again so that you guys could see. Oh wait, we were gonna go... Okay, never mind. Hold on. We're gonna go look at the big one. Mega plots. Ooh, fancy. Nice. Oh gosh, did Tim just do all this today? Or were you able to bring in some of his old builds? That's pretty big. Samsung is meant for Texas, always Texas ads. Not silly at all. Nope. Oh, he pasted him in. Oh, gotcha. I was like, dang, if this is all he built, like, super fast, that's crazy. I like this one. That's cool. What was the other one? Oh, airplane. Does Tim like aviation and, naval, like, vessels? Like, I feel like he likes vessels quite a bit. The X-Wing? That's this one, right? Since I messed up and called it something. He loves that stuff. That's funny. I think he and Paige would get along because she makes a lot of the vehicles too on the server. Oh, look! You can actually go inside of it. Hello? Why can't... Oh! Because I don't have permission. Because I'm not trusted. That's right. The plots are locked, so you don't accidentally use somebody else's stuff. So then this one's Rez's. Oop. That is for your droid. Gotcha. Oh, went into the wrong one. Did I kill your server, by the way? Or was that me? Just a wrong click. I think. Let's try. I might have just killed a server. Did I break it, Rez? I might have broke a server. Did I break your server? Kind of feels like I broke your server. Something did. Okay. All right. Well, back to the SMP. That's okay. That's everything I wanted to show off anyway. So that and actually it's probably good we parked ourselves here. That is why we have all this blue ice. So let's go transport this over to the holiday district, and we'll also take a look at our base with shaders on. Good night, Cole. I'm sorry. I know how that feels. Have a good night. And I hope your internet doesn't be poopy tomorrow. So let's see what base looks like with these shaders on. I feel like... Oh, yeah, boys. Oh, yeah. Look at that. How awesome is it going to be when the Deku tree is finished? Guys, how awesome is it going to be when the Deku tree is finished? Do you think we'll get done with it tonight? Yeah, it totally is Humpo 8. I'm super surprised. Haven't dropped any frames since the very, very beginning. I dropped a few then. And like my connection this time around at the server is doing better, so I think we're okay, honestly. A big build on the mountains. Ooh, interesting. That'll be cool. Looks like a live oak. Okay, that looks funny. But look at this atmosphere here. This genuinely looks like an industrial hallway. Look at that! Guys, we're in Crimson Forest here, so it just turned red on us. Oh! I'm never taking these shaders off. Look at that! Other than that, that's stupid looking. But this looks so cool. SG9. Yes! It does look seriously cool. Yeah, for making friends CPU, yeah. Aw, check this out though. Hey Bruno, welcome to stream. How's it going? We're on our way to drop off some build materials over to the holiday town for a type of custom tree that I just showed off that we're going to be doing a lot of. Yes! I love the banner too. I'm very proud of the community. You guys voted unanimously for a really good design. I'm thankful. Granted, I didn't really give you much to choose from. They all had like peaks and circles. Ooh, let's see what this looks like. Oh, this is the banner. This is the other banner that I wanted to show off. The wreath banner looks super cool. I have no idea how they did that, but it looks super cool. Yeah, Rez, I haven't had a good opportunity though since yesterday to look into it, but I am still interested in playing around with the idea. I don't know, since we're gonna try and get our holiday build done in the next week, and then we'll have a like the Secret Santa build Whoa, it's bright. Secret Santa build to do. That's cool though. Look at that with shaders. I don't know that it'll be like in the next 2 weeks, depending on how much gameplay I get. So if you want, like I was saying, if you want to commission someone else, or you know what you should do is have a competition for everybody. Let me take shaders off. That is super bright. That is super. I just said I'm never turning shaders off again, but man, this district. Woo-wee. It looks so pretty. We'll go ahead and do another quick bebop around here. I can show Bruno some of the areas. Okay, where is... This is a good box for this? Okay. So yeah, this is our like staging area for our build. I'm going to try and do after... Ooh! Well, that's gone up really fast. So Bowie's working right here next to us. And he also did some terraforming over here on these cliffs. And that's going to house a polar bear. And then the penguins that I keep running into that are super adorable. The penguins are by Snowy Bonesy. And then Burke is here working on an ice skating rink. Ooh, I like the new shape, Burke. Ooh, I like that a bunches. Ooh, I like that a lot. That it's like not a just a circle. That it's kind of more of an organic shape. That's cool looking. Okay, guys, we can't just ice skate around all day. And then I don't know how you're meant to get up there. I guess they'll work on a path when it's finished, but that's something Garju's working on. I'm not getting too close to it. I don't know who's made that. It's completely, that's black concrete, so you can't get in. And then there's all this area out here that's still left to be claimed for development. So if you guys have any ideas. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, Rez. You've put a lot of time into that for it to not quite work right. Oh, Bowie, I think that's okay. I think they're going to be great to fill in a bunch of the area between the builds. I don't think Snowy Bonesy will mind too much. What I want to do is do several of them in between all our trees. Oh, yay! Army, what's your idea if you want to share? You don't have to. You can keep it a secret. Let's see. Can I get up onto one of these? I don't think I can. Nope. My jump boost is not that good. The penguins are adorable, aren't they? Hello. Who just flew over my head? It's Port. Hi, Port. So yeah. So I love that we put the entrance on top of a hill so that you can like look down at everything. And then so we decided, I think this is Snowy Bonesy too, a little gingerbread cottage here. We've got a Santa that I think somebody built based off a tutorial, I think. Yeah, tutorial by MiniGod97951. Ickle made that for us. And then this is Secret Santa. So for those of you on the server that are interested, we have a sign up. You're supposed to sign up by the 17th. These are all the people that have signed up so far. Blank, Project, Paige, Pants, I still don't know how to say it. Is it Wian? Guys, anybody help? Snowball fight arena is the plan. Nice! That'll be cool, Army. Snowy Bonesy, Mr. Toby, Pandemonium, Tennis, Burke, Paper Library, me, Ickle, Flem, Willie, Bowie, Arcane, Lefty Lucy, and Helium. Vault, am I supposed to sign you up? Was I supposed to sign you up? I didn't sign you up. Let me know if I'm supposed to sign you up. I want to make sure you get to participate too. I know what that is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It looks like it's getting closer to finished. So yeah, I think that's everything. But yeah, Vault and I are going to work on that in the next couple days. But we'll go back and work on the Deku tree. I want to finish the Deku tree tonight, guys. Tonight, so I can stop worrying about it. We've been in this world since July 4th, and the starter base is not done because the Deku tree is part of the starter base. Ouch. Yep, I'd say I'm back to just regular bad flying. That had nothing to do with lag. That was just all bad flying. Guys, my neck has popped so much today, I'm like worried for it. Alright, how many rockets have we spent today? I feel like that needs to be another thing I do, is make a little creeper farm. Honestly, just hope people have fun playing. I bet they will. I know I will. He's talking about a rendition of, I think as close as possible to Decked Out. Wait, what's lag? What was lag? No, it wasn't lag. That was me being bad at flying. I can feel the difference. There's a rocket shop you buy from? Oh wait, I didn't know there was a rocket shop. Oh, the creeper farm would be lag. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, okay, Bowie, that'd be cool. If you need paper, we've got too much of it. We have out here, we have this much sugarcane. And then in base, I started running out of storage for it, so I put it all in these houses too. So if you need sugarcane and want to trade it for some gunpowder, oops, that one doesn't have any. But yeah, all these houses have, their chests are mostly full of sugarcane. Oh, you have too much paper? Never mind. Made his own dungeon, you believe. It's like, yeah, it's like Decked Out. Not the same design. Oh, gotcha. Hey, Misty, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We are about to get back to our big Deku tree project. I just gotta go pick up some materials. We took a quick break to go check out the holiday town. Drop off some build materials. What did I just break? Oh, I pushed a button. I didn't break anything for once. Uh-oh, Fervor, you have a whole bunch too? Everybody has these farms except me. That's funny. I believe it. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this also, just in case, and those. And I think we're good. So in case anybody wants to see the holiday town, the tree that is in that creative world, since I was gonna go pop back into it one more time, but since that server went kapootsk, I will share a screenshot in Discord later. And just so you guys have an idea for what all we're gonna do. You know what? I feel like I should have brought a bed up here with me, because by the time I'm up here, now I've got to go back down to sleep. And like crack our skulls on the way down. Hey, Rez, thank you for that contribution. I think you're officially the person who has contributed the most to the Channel Point Challenge. Because of the weird streaminess. That is totally understandable, Jesse. I hope you feel better. I really do. I'm so sorry that you had such a rough morning. Oh. I'm really worried for you, buddy. You go get some rest and take care of yourself. Thanks for the contributions, Bowie and Bruno. I appreciate those. Whoops. Guys, this is like my least favorite jump on this tree. You want a snowman? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Yes, can we get some hearts for Jesse to feel better? Like, give him some love, guys. He's had a rough day. Being not good. Yay! Army with the heart. Thank you. There, see, everybody wants you to feel better. You guys are awesome. Thank you for that. For helping support him. Whoops. And we're down here now. I'll place it from here. And also, if anybody is interested that hasn't already, and wants to join the Discord where we talk in between getting to play games and doing streams and stuff, so we can keep up with each other and help, just help make the days enjoyable or bearable, as the case may be. Some days are easier than others. Look, I just made like a checkerboard. That was oopsies. It's meant to be random, Zelda. Get it random. We'll just keep going with the checkerboard, I feel. Nope. Wow. I don't think I could have aimed for that if I had tried. Flexes are real. Oh, Army, that's okay. You only found the channel a little bit ago. These guys have been with me for months already. Hello, Rez. I appreciate any contributions. And what I was saying earlier is the plan is if we can't quite make it in the 30 days, we're going to extend because I know everybody's putting a lot of channel points into it. And in order to make it worthwhile, I want to make sure everybody has some channel points left. So, like, I can't run you all completely dry. Because that's what we're supposed to trigger some of these events with. I'm curious, Rez, what you popped over here for. Yeah, look at that. That's 16,000. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. Wait, how many did Rez have? I thought he had 14. Yeah, he had 14. Oren's the heavy hitter contributor. Misty, thank you for the contribution. I appreciate it. We're gonna get there, guys. We are so gonna get there. I think Rez is just having fun flying around. If I had thought about it, I could have made this like a course of some kind, like fly through the Deku tree. Flex! Hey now, we're supposed to be making people feel welcome. 33%, nice! I think I'm gonna put this one off to the side. And then another one I feel like goes right there. See, it's fun to pop around the Deku tree, isn't it? Complete! It only let you do. Gotcha. How is the Deku tree your idea? I was already planning for a big tree. Remember when you first had come over around base and I had those like that over there? That green wool? I had that green wool over here for where all the trees were going to go. And I had one here at the base of this one. I said, that one's going to be a really big tree. A really big tree. I wanted to make a big tree. I didn't know it was going to be this big, honestly, though. A big branch. Okay, maybe you pushed me in, like, thinking that I could do it even bigger than I was originally planning to. Let's see. But I was planning to do a big tree anyway. I think it just got a little bit bigger even than I had originally planned. This is like all you guys are seeing all night. It's just me jumping around the tree, right? Oh, I just got an update alert from my computer and thought it was telling me that it was stream ended, and I was like, no, we've been going so well. And then I did it. Yep. I don't know how to do a cape. Hey, Zodi! How's it going? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing okay. We're just working on a big custom tree at the moment, so it's been a pretty chill night. But Rez, I don't know how to do a cape design. Like, do you have to like submit them to Mojang, or how do you do it? Oh, you have to donate to Optifine. Oh, okay. Well, I don't mind donating because I use the service, but I don't know how. I've never done it. What am I trying to hook this to? I don't know. Oh, okay. That's cool. Any news on your vehicle? I know you were thinking you're gonna have to get it into the shop. I saw the update about what might be wrong with it, but didn't know if it was confirmed yet. If that's what it's gonna take to fix it, or I had to take my car in, but thankfully it's kind of newer, and so I have a warranty on it. So they fixed everything, but my engine light still came back on the next day. So I don't know that they actually fixed it. Oh, I could have my banner as a cape. That's true. And then change it out next season. And I'm really bad at calling in appointments to things, so like it took me probably a week to get up enough courage to call in to the shop for the first time. Haven't quite mustered the energy to call them for the second time. Whoops. Capes without Optifine, but people won't see it because Optifine... Oh, I gotcha. Well, like I said, I don't mind donating. I didn't know it was a thing. Still has to go to a shop. Ugh, yuck. I like that you name your car though. I think my okay, so this is gonna sound really weird until I finish explaining it. My little brother, I'm an only child, but my little brother, in the fraternity, yes, fraternity, that I was in college, he named his cars too. He named one Tallulah. Okay, so now I'll give that a little bit of context. It was a academic fraternity. And they don't divide them up like they do social fraternities and sororities. It's not by gender, it's by interest. So yes, Zelda was in a fraternity. Anxiety calling up corporate entity shops. It's not so much that it's like corporate, it's like I feel like I don't know what to ask for, like especially since I was like my engine light had come on, I needed my tires checked, and also there's like a defect, like a recall with my particular there was something wrong with one of my car parts, and so like I had to call and explain all these things, and like the guys in the shop are always like in such a rush, and like they don't want to talk to idiot girls is what it feels like, and so like I feel like I have to like know exactly what I'm gonna say and what I'm gonna ask for before I call in, and it's just like I overthink it. I think I overthink it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of overthinking there. Lady Deadpool, so she's been around for 15 years. Oh jeez. I didn't catch the reference. That's cool. I don't know where the name Tallulah had come from. I don't know if it was a reference to something, but yeah, he totally named his car, and I loved it. It made me want to name mine too, but I'm not creative enough. I could never think of a good name. The one type of car that I would love to have is a Volkswagen Bug. I've always wanted a bug car in my whole life. Just never got one. Just like talking to strangers. Oh, that could be it too. Yes, I want a beetle. A beetle! Saying yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Easier to call it by a name than by saying my car. My car. My car. Sorry, I just like made up a little song in my head. I'll keep it there because it's not very entertaining. We're no longer... What? You don't like beetles? You don't like the beetle cars? How can you not like beetles, Rez? Did you? His name was Ernie. He was orange. Coping with cheese. Yes! That's exactly my flavor right there. An orange beetle. The problem is, and the reason I never got one is because they're stick shift, and I never learned how to drive a stick shift. I've only ever driven automatics before. Whoops, we're gonna die in the tree. Oh my gosh. Guys, I can't get to the bed. Drove a 1970 Volkswagen Super Beetle. Nice, Burke. Love it. The ugliest car. No, they're adorable. They're adorable, and you shouldn't be hating on them. The Morris Marina? I don't know that car, Rez. You'll have to post a picture of it in the Discord. I don't know it. Morris Marina. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Are those the little, like, the little roadsters or whatever? The, like, the little minis? No, that's a coupe mini, I think. V8 twin turbocharged? Army, I don't know cars enough to know what that even means. But it sounds cool. I can't Google it, Rez. I'm trying to stream. You can Google it and post a picture and say this is the worst car. And if Zelda ever gets this car, we won't be friends. But she's totally allowed to get a beetle. That's totally what you need to put in Discord. Yes, beetles are cute. Anybody who hates on a beetle is just hating for no reason, in my humble opinion. It takes that spot. Oh, see, Burke, I like both the old school and the new school Beatles. I like the old school better, but I do, when they first came out with the new Beatles, I was very surprised. Honestly, I was like, what? I don't know what a V8 is. Mustang GT. See, these are all words that I've heard before in reference to vehicles. I don't know what they mean. Like, why would I know what these words mean, you guys? Server's back up. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll pop over there. I think I'm actually at a good stopping point on this branch. Let's go see real quick. Let me get up to the top here and just look down. Yeah, I think we're mostly good. Okay, let's real quick. I do want to show, for those of you that weren't in the stream a little bit ago, we're in the mega plot. Let's go to the, oops, wrong way. Let's go look at the tree build just one more time real quick. This one. It's an engine type, gotcha. Okay, so this is what we're gonna use for, and actually let's go ahead and put the shaders back on. I'm super glad I didn't click that twice. I wasn't sure if I got it right, so I clicked it and then I was like, nah, just wait, don't click it again. I probably would have killed my computer right then. Okay, so let's take a quick screenie of it. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Which angle do we think is best? I like this one. Or what was the other side? Does the other side look a little better? I mostly just want to capture the idea, but I do want it to look nice. Okay. There we go. I think that captured, yeah. So I'll post that in the Discord, so that people that weren't on stream can see. This is the idea for our holiday trees, and this will be probably the smallest version of it. Yay! Cooking with cheese! I'm so glad you like it. Thank you so much. I'm pretty proud of it. I do got to admit, I didn't come up with the build palette. We did find it online, but of course I'm not going to be copying their tree block for block. We mostly just saw a thumbnail that was like this big. So I just kind of took a guess of what all it entailed. Frosty, yes, very, very, very chill, right? So it's got a couple different things. It's got the icicles that are made out of the blue stained glass and the white stained glass, and then the end rods. And the reason why we're doing blue ice and packed ice is so that we can use the end rods and that they won't melt. Because when I had that as packed ice and that as regular ice, some of the regular ice was close enough that it was melting. So, oh, shiny, what did you give yourself? Distract piglets with cold. Nice. Okay, thanks, Rez, for letting me know that came back up. Okay, so it's an engine type. The number of pistons that a car engine has. V6 is 6. V8 is 9. Wait, V8 is 9 pistons? Is that a typo, or is that literally one of those things that's like, I need to just remember? Oh, hello, shaders. Hey, Benny, how's it going? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get in trouble for logging in and out of the server just because I'm dumb and can't remember how to do stuff. All I wanted to do was turn it off. Mistype. Oh, okay. It's like there are some kind of rules like that, like just random. I'm trying to think of. My game crashed. You guys are probably looking at a really annoying screen. Let me try and get that back up. 2 seconds. Oh, you're working on Doc server? Oh, okay. What are you doing on Doc server? Also, thank you, Minecraft. I didn't see you come in. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm pretty proud of how it's turning out. I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better at doing a bunch of different types of trees. Hope your day's going good, Minecraft. Let me reposition my window here. No, I wasn't recording anything. I don't know why, but I have to have that turned on so that I get the options for replay in the game. But I don't ever record all the time. I don't know what it is. Mining at the moment, just spent all your diamonds working on your main base that's spanning a valley between 2 mountains. Ooh, that sounds really cool, Zodi. Are you mining for anything in particular or just build materials? Alright, let's go look at this from over there. And also, if there's anything supplies you're needing in the Cub world, let us know. I'm pretty much a resource hoarder. So I hold on. Oh, I forgot to do the underside of that one. Whoops, my bad. I've got a lot of materials saved up. Yeah, I totally forgot to do the underside. Let's go do the underside of that one. Diamonds to restock. That makes sense. For your no block song. Burke, no, you didn't. Oh no, Burke. Oh, F in chat, guys. Burke just flooded his redstone. Oh, Army, that's so exciting. I loved the way that your base design was looking. How do I get? I guess if I'm doing the underside anyway, I just want to be on this set. F. F. Everybody knows that feeling, Burke. They know. They know what that's like. Oh, this is why I didn't do it. I don't really have a great. Misty, you're fine. You were here earlier. It's okay to go in and out of lurksies. We're gonna have to do something else here. Hold on, guys. I can't reach that very well. And instead of craning my neck and fighting, I'm actually gonna do the smart thing. We're gonna use some Jesse Omega scaffolding here. Rip redstone, no blocks, right? Oh, I didn't even see. Otherwise, I would have warned. I would have warned you, Burke, but I didn't know they were that close. I've got bunches extra if there isn't a shop. By the way, yeah, it's diorite. And Iskall will burn it. That's okay. He doesn't play on our server, so we're safe. We don't have anybody that's got that strong convictions against diorite, so I think our winter trees are going to be safe from all harm. I think it's funny how adamant some people get about different block palettes. And I'm like, dude, if it looks good, it doesn't matter. Did write down all the repeater timings for each note, so you should be able to get it. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, because you had already moved it one time, right? So I can imagine that's gonna go better for you. All right, what am I doing here? I think totally messing up. That's totally what I'm doing. That's okay. That was a good placement for that, so I could place off of it. Oh, definitely. Get some good rest. We'll be back on Wednesday, I think, guys. I think we'll be okay. My stream hasn't dropped any frames since the very, very beginning, so the computer restart that I did must have fixed it. So I think we're still okay. I think stream's gonna keep going. I was a little nervous that we would have to postpone and change schedule, and also not be able to stream as much because of the internet problems, but I think we're okay. Don't want to jinx it, but I think we're okay. Oh, GG. No? I guess we'll go off the side here. Diorite raw birch are just difficult to build with for you, but you know others can make it work. Yeah, that's why I was surprised when we found that the sample, like the preview picture I said that was like this big. I was like, that's gotta be diorite. That's gotta be diorite. That's the only block that has that kind of texture to it, that kind of dotted texture. But I was like, it looks so good. I didn't want to believe originally that it was diorite. I had to think about it pretty seriously. I was like, this is the only thing it could be, because it's not birch, because birch is a little bit more stripy. Not much, just a little bit more. No, I think I'm gonna like that better. So I was like, it's definitely diorite. Let's see. Guys, I'm struggling how to connect all these. And it's also nighttime. Curse splat. I feel so small next to this tree when I get all the way down at the bottom. I know, this is so dumb. I should just take this off and leave it, but I like the way it looks with it there. Hey, Soho! The stream's going very well, thank you. How's your day going? Also, I think I've decided I can't do Among Us on stream. We've been having problems with our internet, so until we find a way to upgrade either the modem or our package, I'm just gonna, like, I'm sticking to Minecraft. Minecraft and music, and that's it. Like, right now I have my Discord and my internet both shut off. Uh-oh. What do I hear? Hi! Oh, I'm so glad you're not a creeper. Are you dancing? Ouch. I thought you were dancing. I wanted to see you dance. By the way, Rez, yeah? We should actually, let's do this real quick. Let's fly away and come back to make sure we don't have a surprise creeper that I can't see. Also, can you come get... Yes! Yeah, definitely, Bowie. Stop on by. Actual message me after stream, if you will. Yeah, I will. I shouldn't be as beat today as I was yesterday. Okay. Yeah, we good? No creepers? No creepers? I thought I was going to fall through. Okay, let's put some string on the tops of these so that I can see the tree shape better. Hello? How was... Oh. So, and yeah, sorry for not messaging you yesterday. Like I said, I was just completely wrecked after stream. I didn't have any energy left. So I went and laid down on the couch. Oh, did you? What was wrong with it? Wait, what was wrong with it? I thought you had already fixed it. Like, sorry guys, the jumping is making my eyes go crossed. I'm sure it's doing the same thing for you guys. Wow. I should put like a seizure warning on my stream some days. Can I reach? Yes, I can. I saw one over here too. How? How? There's like 3 pieces of snow, or 3 pieces of string there. Snow. Okay. I hate snow. Guys, I hate snow so bad. I mean, I like it in real life. It's pretty in real life. Thank you. But on this tree right now, man, is it driving me crazy. Yeah. It can be stressful. I'm just thinking tech-wise. I don't know that I can manage it because having too many things open, like the Discord, the game. I'm trying not to fall off. Go away. Oh, you hate snow IRL, Chase? Or Cheese, I'm sorry. Cheese said that. Ah, it's a Bowie. Hi, Bowie. I show you if you want to come. We're gonna donate some bricks. This one over here. I've got what I need for now, so you're welcome to any of it. Yep. So That's funny, Bowie. Yeah, see, exactly. I'm exactly opposite. I like it IRL, but I hate it in Minecraft. It's really annoying in Minecraft. Because you have to do so much work to get it to not land on your builds. And then if you want it on your builds, then you have to do so much work to get it on your builds. You shouldn't be banned from the Discord, Kid Fan. We had to... We deleted your alt account. Your second account. Or did something happen with your regular account that you can't access Discords anymore? Oh, okay. Message me on Discord after stream and let me know what happened, and we'll either enable your new account or can help you get your old account active back. But we're trying to only have one account per person. One Discord account per person. So it's not that you're banned from us, it's just one account per person is all. Okay, I don't think I needed some of those, but I can't tell. Aww. Thanks, Zodi. I'm sorry I missed that. Thank you. I was in the midst of trying not to die to the Skelly Bob, I think. But thank you. That's super sweet to say. I try to make this a very welcoming and friendly place. Stress-free as much as possible. Even if there's something stressful going on. Like yesterday I was having a bad day. Not gonna lie. Had a very stressful day myself yesterday. But getting to hang out with everyone and talk about it kind of saved my day. So I try and be there, talk with people, be real, yo, and silly too. Thanks, Soho. No worries. Have a good night. Go ahead and ban Tech Time TVN. But that's you right now on Twitch, isn't it? Oh, that's what you're up to. Okay, cool. Real, yo. Gotta be real, yo. Whoops. And now we be real stuck. No, we can get out this way. It's like a maze. It's like a maze. Although I did just see somewhere that needs a button. So let's go find the place that needed the button. Maybe. Ah! For real, yo. Me and this tree are for real, yo. Thanks, Bowie. Yeah, I bet it looks a lot different when you're here, actual in-game, right? Than when I'm showing it off in stream. I know that's one thing that always caught me off guard when I would see a build in person. Like, Burke, your tridents are a great example. Sorry, you might be distracted in-game. But Burke's tridents are really a good example of like a build that you kind of have to see in-game. Did I say tridents plural? I didn't mean tridents plural. If I said tridents plural. Coolio. Coolio. What are they up to? Whoops. Seriously? Again? That's the second time I like literally jumped. Straight through a hole. Holy cow. Oh, you know what else I realized? Because the server resets are now at the beginning of my stream, I didn't take my BRB. Cubscriber Judgment Day. I'm gonna duck real quick, go get an iced tea, and come back in just a moment. I just need to take a quick stretch break. Sorry. My stream deck stream software is in a different place, so be right back. There it is. Okay, I'm back. Are we good? We're good. Hello, hello. Sorry for that. I just realized I was like, you know what? I'm not finished with my water, but tea for some reason is easier for me to drink. Thanks, Rez. I wish I had something fun for everybody to do while I was gone, like the word thing, but I'm not smart enough. Worst designer in history. Also, by the way, that I know that timing was accidental. I know what you meant. That was funny though. You didn't expect anyone else to say, to say welcome back or anything else. Oh, not worst designer. Why do you say that? Why do you say that, Rez? Let's go. Boop. Oh. Here I am getting all confident that I'm not going to have any trouble. Then I log into the stream, or log back into the world and start doing a bunch of stuff. How do you mean? Are you kidding? Yeah, exactly, Bowie. Best designer, I know. Dude, I was going to have my mom do us custom graphics. And then I met Rez and I was like, I'm sorry, Mom, you don't even know what I'm talking about. I think I need to call in a professional. My mom does freelance design work, but she she calls it graphic design. It's not graphic design. It's like how do you call it? Shoot. No thanks. Where are they spawning? Oh, on that new scaffolding I placed. Alright, you guys think I can get him from here? I don't think I can get him. Hold on. I'll be right back with you, chat. Sorry. No, that was way too short. I probably killed the cat that's over there. Yeah, I got him first try, boys. Legit first try, right? Def not you are. You do professional quality work. You might not charge professional. Hello? Hi! What? Wait, there's more of you guys? Don't kill my cat! You jerk! Go away, and don't light me on fire. Okay. Guys, I tried- I didn't even see him! I legit didn't even see him up there! Holy cow! I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. We're definitely coming back to this conversation. What the HE double hockey sticks? How many mobs was that? That was 2 zombies, 2 creepers, and a skelly? I'm scared of my tree, guys. Yeah, where's Jesse with the scream? Here, we can do a scream. Oops, if I can spell scream. That's crazy. 5 mobs? 5 or 6 mobs? Oh my gosh. Where is my headphone cord? Okay, sorry guys. Oh my goodness, that was scary. That was scary. What? I don't want to go back up there. Man. Alright, let's pick this stuff up. I think I'm hearing things now. Vault's making noise out in the kitchen. See, look at this. It's all lit up. Just ever so nice. Wait. Why is there string missing from there, though? Ah! Gosh darn it. I don't like falling down into the tree, because then I gotta get back out of the tree. Okay. Oh, for real? It's gonna take me half the day to get back on top of this tree. Bye. My pupper just left me, guys. She just left. I cannot get back on top of this tree right now to save my life. Alright, so let's do another. Oh, here, this is what we can do. F7? Yes. So if it's a spawnable space, it'll be lit up with like a little crisscross. That's a spawnable space. Look, okay, this is why we do that. Seriously, without the light mod, I would be so screwed. What's F7? It's the keybind for this light mod. So that it activates and tells me what blocks are spawnable. No, it's not Lightmatica. I don't have Lightmatica. Whoa. I did not do good over here, did I? Holy buckets! I really didn't do any of these. Alright, hold that thought. Can I place? No. Light level overlay? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, you could call it pro gamer moves, or you could call it basic. I mean, because that's the basic command. That's what I used for a long time. It's not nearly as effective as this. I wouldn't have found any of those spots with the light, with the F3, the debug screen. So, I mean, you could call it pro if you want. I won't. But yeah, because the leaves are transparent, if they're the block on bottom, then nothing's spawnable. But if there's an air block, I think it registers that something can still spawn. I'm like 90% sure. Where's your snowman? What do you mean? Rez, you don't get a snowman. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Mini HUD. We need some more buttons, guys. I still haven't looked into mini HUD, but a lot of people like say how good it is. Did I die? Why was that turned off? I'm so confused. I always have my crafting available. Let's just do a full stack. I know I'm gonna use them. Why not? Because it's for followers. Or, I guess, if you want... Alright, everybody, in the next minute, for everybody who was already followed prior to December, let me know who wants a snowmans. We'll do some snowmans for the already followed followers. So here we go. Here is Rezo. There you go, Rez. There's your snowman. He's just staring at me. Hi. Okay, bye. Ah, Zodi gets a snowman too. Boop. 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 And a Zodi. Hi, Zodi. I'm making Zodi do like a little head bob. Yes, please! Cooking with cheese. Okay, we're gonna get everybody, aren't we? Y'all want him. This is a good idea. Here's cheese. Hi, cheese. Say cheese. Oh. JD wants. And Bowie. So, JD. He did like a little head nod too. And there's for Bowie. Bowie, man, you were on the move from minute one. Bowie wanted to ride the ducky. Ah, you want a custom snowman. That's not how it works. I only know how to make one type of snowman. That's fun though, guys. We haven't actually had any followers tonight, have we? That's weird. Yeah. I love it. They're like, yes, can we help you? Hi. Always on the run. Gotta go, 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 go. No, everybody gets the same type of snowman. That way we don't have to fight. It's like parents that get their kids all the same color of toy. It's like, no, they're all the same. Like, they're all the same. You can't have something different because they're all the same. At the bank I used to work, we would give out balloons or stickers to the kids that would come in with their parents. And if there was some families that wanted them all different, and the kids could each pick, but that they only got to pick their color. They didn't get to pick anybody else's color. Hello? What the heck? What? Okay, 2 seconds. Well, we find a block to put there. I guess it's gonna be coarse dirt. I didn't realize there was a hole there. Sorry, falling into a hole in my base, like, really confused me just then. I was saying they would get either all the same color or all different colors. And then they'd be like, nope, it's you got to pick, or nope, you all get the same thing. So that's what I was just thinking of when I said you all get the same thing. I was thinking of my banking days. Oh my god, that's so long ago. That was like already 3 years ago, man. Disaster averted. You got your note blocks back into the correct... So did you wash them all out or just some of them? Long-winded explanation aside, thank you. Yes! Yep, you got a snowman. See, and now aren't you happy? Alright, I see more. I see more. Man, I really did not do very good on this side. Just some of them twice. You're less unhappy? Oh, that's good, Rez. I'm glad. If the snowman can make you just a little bit less unhappy, then it was 100% worth it. We're gonna see if somebody else will sleep, because I don't want to leave this top up here and have stuff spawn again. Although, wait, hold on. I'm Zelda. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. What am I talking about? I don't need to wait for nobody to sleep. What? I don't know where I'm gonna land when I wake up from this. Ah, you're welcome, TD. Snowman! That's a cute little snowman. Broke one of the blocks under the ice. Some of the ice melted. Gotcha. I don't understand why it's not working, Rez. Like, what's happening that it's not working for you? Let's... Thank you. Oh, because hoppers suck. Yeah, I feel you on that one, honestly. I think that's part of the reason why my auto sorter's not working. I think something's happening with the hoppers. I think that the farms are surprisingly too fast for them, so they're overfilling. Okay, did we get all of them? I think we got all of them at this level anyway. We still got to do some of this. Nope, we didn't get all of them. Gosh darn it. Testing a new design. Ah, I'm sorry. I know you were super excited about your last design that you just did. Uh-oh. We're reclaiming some string this way, but not much. I think from my understanding is that what's happening is the hoppers are sucking up some of the gold that he's giving the piglins to barter with, and so it like keeps cycling it through the system. instead of just giving it to the piglin one at a time. If I understood that correctly. Holy cow! It's like looking at this from all different angles, I keep finding stuff that's spawnable. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Okay, that worked. Throw a big enough fit and stuff might cooperate with you. Ah! Dang it! I'll let you guys figure that out. That's as much as I knew. I don't know if it's a hopper clock or what it was that he designed afterwards. I am not the redstone aficionado that I would like to be. That I might maybe have one day professed myself to be. I never professed to be a redstone expert. Oh my gosh, is this thing spawn proof yet? I really don't want to have creepers fall on my head. I guess we'll do these ones right now because I don't know what else I'm going to do with them. Okay. I think that's the... Oh, hello, spawnable block. Seriously? Seriously? What am I meant to do with you being spawnable? Are you spawnable? Yeah, you're spawnable. Dang it! Guys. I thought we did the ground level already. Ah. It's just gonna be spawnable for now. Alright, I think we're good. We can do... What was this? 3 more? Oh my gosh, guys. This is like the never-endingest, never-ending project. I love it, but it's like never-endingest. See, this is how words about vehicles get just in my general knowledge, is because of conversations that happen just around me, and in like the general vicinity I am in. Like this conversation of redstone is happening. I don't know exactly what it means, but I'm picking up some of the lingo so that when I say it out loud it doesn't sound foreign, but I still don't know what it means. If that makes sense. So the talk about cars earlier was very similar. Sorry. Everything's out of order! Me and Discord and Twitch, yeah. Where it's like, it's kind of like a foreign language almost. Slowly learning. That's cool. I feel like, honestly, this year I have stretched my ability to learn and retain information to the fullest capacity possible. Like, starting with Discord for the... Oh, I can place off a button. Why couldn't I place off a button earlier, huh? I don't know. Starting with the first interaction I had with Rez on Discord, where he had to tell me to react to one of the roles because I derped. I done did a derped. I reacted with the wrong little picture. That is so cool that you can place off of a button. I'm very happy for that. I'm a happy Zelda. Happy Zelda. I learned another new tree making trick. I did. I did indeed. I did a learning. Although this isn't working. What did I do? How? How did I make such a mess of this? Went out too far. Ah! Do you guys ever feel like you just like you grind a little bit too much and like start to lose the like I feel like I'm losing focus. Like you look at something too long. I mean, I guess maybe it's just it's I feel like it's easy to get to the point where you overthink it and lose the rhythm. Oh, I'm just having so much fun laughing at my jumping ability right now. I can't get back. I just want back up there. I just want back up there, man. No. We're gonna go off the side there. That's all you do, Rulo? Hello, welcome to stream also. How's it going? Just overthink. Think you're getting it, and then you're like, you take a step back and you're like, no, what did I just do? Like that. What did I just do? Actually, let's place off of this before we break it. Is gonna start streaming on Twitch. Ah, yeah, good luck with that. Is he gonna stream anything in particular, or like a variety streamer? Vault, my husband, we call him a variety streamer. He plays a bunch of different stuff. I don't have the ability to play a bunch of different things. Let's do... oops. It's hard enough for me to like focus and know like the game mechanics of one game. I mean, I like to think that I do pretty good at Minecraft, honestly. All things considered. Music! That's cool! So like DJ kind of music, or like live performing, like guitar singing? Those are the two types of... Actually, no, I've seen a violinist on Twitch also. There's a really good live music community. Guitar, nice! How long has he played guitar? What I was gonna say though before I cut myself off, there's a great community on Twitch for musicians. I feel like there's a lot of them. That's not what I want. 6 years. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, how are we connecting this? That's what I'm trying to figure out. No. Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave that. I feel like that was right. I feel like that was okay. I think I played trumpet for I mean, if you count 4th grade, so I started learning in 4th grade, and then so played all through 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and then like a year and a half in college. So I played trumpet for about 10 years total. But like during school years, like you'd take a couple months off during the summer before marching band kicked back up, stuff like that. So I mean, not 10 full years, but I recently just pulled my trumpet back out. I've been really inspired, and it's so corny, guys. It's so corny. I've been super duper inspired, of all things, by Timmy Trumpet. Go look up Timmy Trumpet if you want to see why I'm laughing at myself right now. No, I'm not good. I'm not good. Because it's been so long since I played. is what I was gonna say. I pulled it out recently, to just to see if I remembered still how to play. I'd say it took me about half an hour to get a halfway decent tone. And then, like, even then I can't remember all the notes and stuff. New and improved skating rink is done! Just want to put in, like, a ticket booth or concession stand sort of thing. Nice! Burke, that sounds awesome. We won't be going for too much longer here, but I am getting close to my tree being finished. If we can finish the tree before the end of the night, we might pop over there and check it out. Maybe be some of the first people that go for a skate. We'll see if we can't pop it into Ultra Drive here. Get some block placing done instead of all the talking. But yeah, so if you look up Timmy Trumpet, he's a DJ that plays, I think he plays trumpet. I can't quite tell if he actually plays or not from the music videos I've seen, but I think he does. Let's see. How am I gonna... I guess we just do that, and then we do that. See, I'm getting so many, like, these are 2, those are 2, those are 2. Like, I'm getting a lot of 2s on this one. And a hole. Oh, I made the jump. I did not make that jump. Seriously? Are you serious? This is what I get for trying to be in a hurry now. Now I'm missing all my jumps. All my jumps. I'm super not happy with how this one's turning out, and I can't figure it out. Alright, let's start by taking that off. And that off. And then this one. And that one. And then I think that fixed it. That got rid of all the 2x2s. There. Yeah, see? There. I fixed it. There is not a problem. No problems here. Right? I mean, I don't mind having some 2x2s, but that meant like 3 of them all in a row was just a much. A much. No. I'm letting the tops be a little bit fuller, although kind of. Do I still have F7 on? Yes, I do. Seriously. Thank you. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing, you tree. No. Dang it. I was gonna take that leaf off and then jump there and then put the leaf back. Now I don't remember where the leaf was meant to be. I quit! So dumb. This is so retarded. Get up. I'm like going cross-eyed here. Okay. Where was it? There. It was there. That's where it was. I know it. We'll just... terrible. Zelda, get with the program, my dear. I think this is why people have a hard time building trees in survival, is just from like the maneuvering. This is why. This is why. Ladies and gentlemen, it only took me 20 hours to figure out why other people refuse to do this. Is that why? For those of you that don't like building custom trees, would this be why? Constantly falling off and having to climb back up? Shaping the leaves. Gotcha. Yeah, that could be. It does take a little bit of trial and error for me, honestly. And even then, you can see I don't always like what I do. I have taken whole trees down before because I've been so unhappy. I'm like, nope, 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 nope. That ain't flying. Let's see one more. I'm just glad I figured out the string thing, because I think that would have driven me crazy to like place off a leaf, because that's what I've always seen. And then they break the leaf that they just used to place off of. Ah, Bruno comes out of look. Could never do it. Never made a custom tree ever. Bruno, you should do it in Don't Die December. We had surprise creepers on this one. It would make for an adventurous moment, I'm sure. But yeah, it does take a little bit more finessing than I would have first guessed. Actually, you know what? Let's bring this one down. Oh, that's why I couldn't place it the other time. There we go. Fill it in just a touch. I feel like I didn't ever actually finish this side either. This feels unfinished. Lacking. Empty. Can I? No, I don't think I can. There we go. And the hitboxes of the string are super hard for you guys to see. You probably can't see what I'm aiming for even. I just realized that. I was like, they have no idea what I'm aiming for. Other than trying to jump up there. Good to take a look at it from afar. Up close, it always looks like a mess to you. My little experience with organic builds, yeah. Now, Bruno, the only reason why I haven't gone too far away from it is honestly because, here's what I'll show you. Anywhere that we look at it from, it's just gonna look like a big pile of mess until I get all the branches filled in. I mean, this is... maybe I should have stepped away sooner, but until I can pull the scaffolding down, I can't really tell. Like, I can't see it with the scaffolding in the way, so I figure I'm just trying my best until I can pull the scaffolding down, but it does look really empty there. It looks broken. It looks like one of those leaves is broken. Or, ah! Uh-oh. We fell down. We fell down! We fell down! Oh, did you? Yay, Rez, I'm glad. I might have just discovered a problem. My branches are super separated. Bruno, where were you an hour ago? I mean, from here it looks okay. It almost looks as big as that tree, and that tree took me a fraction of the time as this one. Editing. Oh, sad Bruno face. Are you getting close then? Super aggressive. Item grouping the whole time. Oh no, and you can't do anything about that, can you, Rez? Still lots to do. Yeah, because you're a crazy madman who does such crazy things. gonna have to figure something out for this area here. Looks super separated between the top branch and this one. Huh. So, out of like a percentages, how much of the episode do you think you have done? Would you say you have like 50%, 60%? Also, this is definitely not done over here. And also, we definitely need to sleep. 60% maybe in terms of runtime, but you're tackling the most replay intensive actions. Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. Like, that means that it should be easier the further into the process you get, right? After this, it's gonna get easy. Yep, exactly. That's what I was just saying. It should get easier. In theory. Should. Ooh, my tummy just like flipped over. That was an interesting feeling. I don't know why my tummy's upset. Okay, that should look better-ish. There. Alright, let's look again. Yeah, it's filled in a little better. Oh, hello, spawnable spaces that I can't do anything about right now. Oh, it looks so derpy. I don't. It looks good with shaders. We'll just always look at it with shaders. How about? So close to being able to take the scaffolding down, man. So close. What we got? Let's go ahead and grab just a little bit more while we're here. Oh, I keep going to where it used to be. I don't think we'll need all this, but we'll try. I think after this other branch, Burke, I'm sorry, I don't think we're gonna have time to get over to the ice skating rink because honestly, Vault and I are gonna have to start heading to bed soon. He has to work at 3:30 again, or get up at 3:30 again to get ready for work, which we're loving. Let me tell you how much we love this new schedule. I think he's getting ready to let the pupper out. It's looking pretty good. I bet it is. It was looking really good when I came over and saw the new shape of it. Honestly, I was getting excited. I'm sorry guys, I'm like so focused right now. Like I want to get this mostly done. And I can feel the alarm set question coming and then the bedtime. I hate this new schedule. I'm a grumpy Zelda. Well, I guess I don't need that. I can build off. Good job. And the worst part is, like, I try not to be grumpy about it because I'm still super thankful that we both have full-time jobs. And like it's not gonna change if I'm grumpy about the schedule. Yeah. Extra hours at work. Bruna, totally. I feel you on that one because we have, it's not mandatory overtime at work, it's just highly encouraged overtime. And our week, actually, for my team is next week, so I will be doing extra hours over next weekend, I think is the plan, seriously. So that I can just do my regular work week. So I feel you on the extra hours. Alright, fine. What is your damage, bushes? I don't want you there, and you keep saying you want to go there, but that's not how this system works. I get to say where you go. Me and me alone. Actually not. Haha, because I can. I can put it directly on the beacon beam. Oh, nice, Rulo. I hope, are you saying you get time off, or are you saying you hopefully we get some? Because I don't think we're gonna get much. If you get some, that's exciting, and I'm very happy for you. Wait, guys, was that it? Was that it? I feel like that was actually the last, like, significant block placement. For all of that, and it just looks like a big pile of green. Oh my god. Hours and hours spent on this thing. And it's just a big green blob. Sorry, I just realized I went way out of frame there. Alright, let's go let's make it mob proof, the top part, without lights. Take the scaffolding. 2 FA, I have no idea what that is, Kid Fan. Okay, so if we take, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We're gonna need lots of buttons, aren't we? Whoops. Give me that back. Two-factor authentication, gotcha. Wait, that makes it mob-proof? I didn't realize that. That's interesting. Where's I see those lights? English is hard. No, you're fine. How? Oh, because it's a slab. I don't know how you're spawn proof. Where did that go? That went right next to me. Ow. What did I hit my head on? That was mean. I see a yellow X. Can I get to the yellow X? No. Not without taking this off. Sorry guys, in my head for like 2 seconds while I figure this out. Ah, thank you for the contribution to the channel point challenge. Appreciation. Merch appreciation. If those have snow on them, that means they are spawnable. Actually, wait, you know what? Here, let's get up into the tree. We're gonna have to come back around and put string on all the top branches later. I think so long as it's spawn proof, I'm happy. And then as the snow develops over time, we'll just come and put string on. Oh, okay. Make that spawn proof. Pretty sure none of these blocks are spawnable in here. Are you serious? GG, Zelda. But I think it's because of the beacon beam. Wait, no, it's not because of the beacon beam. Okay. Alright, let's take the scaffolding now. Oh guys, I'm getting excited. This is like totally, we're about to wrap up on this project. I may do some like renovations. Hold on, I need those. Okay, I may do some like redos. Like touching it up. Oh, I love watching this stuff just pop. Okay. Oh, I broke one of the... Nice! Okay, now let's run around and pick some of that up. Yeah, but I didn't want the torches. I don't want the tree to glow. That's why I was putting the buttons there. But I thought the beacon beam cast light. There. That's a whole bunch of scaffolding we just got back. Real quick, guys. I'm gonna put on, I think the one I like is Silders. Let's check it out. Thanks, coping with cheese. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Hopefully this looks cool. Oh, it's so dark. Okay, we're definitely gonna do... Oh wait, hold on. Let's look at it from over here. We're definitely gonna do day and night shaders. Let's see, where can I get a good angle at this? That looks cool. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of totally digging it. Thank you, Bruno. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like totally like in my head here. Just trying to get a cool angle. I guess this is probably one of the best angles. Okay. Alright, so we know what it looks like at night with shaders. Let's see what it looks like at day with shaders. Part of the reason I wanted night was also to get the sunrise, but I don't think I want to wait that long for sunrise. I'm scared that other places in base aren't oh yeah. Oops. Oh guys, I think it turned out pretty good. Oh, we forgot those two blocks. Shoot. Hold on. Hold up. Those don't go there. Those were part of my impromptu scaffolding. Aw, thanks, Burke. It definitely, I think it could have used one more big branch there, and maybe we'll add it eventually to fill in that space. Let's see, hold on. I want to try to get... It's hard to get all in one picture. Bye, cooking with cheese. Ah, enjoy. Enjoy that. That's fun. Family time to watch Corellas. Definitely. You have a good night. Tree of life. It looks good. Thank you, Rulo. I appreciate that. It's definitely the thing that I've spent the most hours on, like, as a whole. Okay, let's see if we can, first of all, get that scaffolding that I didn't see floating up there. Thank you. Yeah, I think I am gonna either modify that one big long branch that's sticking out on this side and make it into 2. Whoops. I just threw him enter pearl. Okay. I think I'm done just staring off into space. Night. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to get a cool... Okay. Oops. Ah! Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I just took like a whole bunches of pictures. Okay, some of these are gonna go in Discord. Whoa. Hey, guess what? You can pillar with snow and then break it fast enough that you fall and take damage. In case anybody, you know, wanted me to test that for them. It's totally a thing. You can totally do that thing. Let's put the scaffolding away. Whoops. Hey, celebration. Celebrate. Deku tree is done. With maybe just a little bit of renovations. But overall, I'm happy. I just can't believe how, like, when you're walking up to it from this side, thanks, Bruno. GG! GG! The big project's done! It was worth the time. When you walk up to it from this side, because it's pushed back just a little bit further, and this one's a little bit closer, that one looks like a bigger tree. Or they look very similar in size, but that one's a lot smaller, honestly. I just love the rays on it. The rays coming through. I just can't get over that. I know this isn't quite ray tracing, but I know ray tracing does something similar. Thanks, Bruno. GG from Bowie's. Okay. So guys, we are gonna call it there. I'm sorry the last few minutes was just me admiring the tree, but that was a lot of hours, man. I don't even know. Like, and what kills me is that, like, from storage, like, this is my view of the tree from storage. When I walk out here, I mean, now I don't see all the scaffolding, so I get to see it. But, like, this is my path most of the time to shopping district or anywhere else on the server, so I'm gonna see, like, a corner of that thing. I'm gonna have to... Ooh, hey, yeah, let's pick this up. I'm gonna have to find an excuse to come down to this storage more often now, to the big storage. So let's do this. Let me park myself in under here. I'm gonna sign off the server for the night. Aw, Paige, welcome back. We're just about to end, though. Aw. No! Oh, there's not even that many people on. It's a quiet night. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw us in the ending soon screen. Yes, I will. I'll message you as soon as I'm off here. Paige, I legit can't. I'm gotta message Rez, but Vault's already in bed. I got to go. I would love to. Oh, guide the raid to library. Perfect, Bruno. That's perfect. We will 100% do that. Thank you. I was just about to say if anybody wants to guide the raid, that is totally an option. Library of characters streams from the server. I'm not sure if she's streaming tonight. It looks like she might be. Yeah, she totally is. Oh, she's working on the library. Quiet, she says. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. So let's do raid library. She's called Paper Library on the server. So thank you everybody for hanging out. I think we had a blast. At least I did. And it was so much more calming than yesterday. Thank gosh.
Am I gonna get raided soon? Wait,
Oops.
what?
Wait, what? Alright, bye guys.